stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, if it's right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. If I go, I'ma get. When I blow, I'ma hit. And I know I'm the kid. I'm a soul, don't forget. I'ma blow up with it. Got my flow so vivid. Here we go, just beginning. Yeah, I throw every inning. Got my flow so legit. All I know is my shit. Here I go, they can whip. Post Malone in this bitch. Rock star making hits. Got guitar in this shit. Leaving scars cause we lit. All these bars that I spit. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. If I know what I want, then I know what I get. If I go, they can whip, cause they know I get lit. I'm a pro, not a myth, and my flow got some wit. Never slow, drink a fit. I get hype, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. I get hype for the shit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. I get hype for the shit. Right. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, if it's right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. If I go, I'ma get. When I blow, I'ma hit. And I know I'm the kid. I'm a soul, don't forget. I'ma blow up with it. Got my flow so vivid. Here we go, just beginning. Yeah, I throw every inning. Got my flow so legit. All I know is my shit. Here I go, they can whip. Post Malone in this bitch. Rock star making hits. Got guitar in this shit. Leaving scars cause we lit. All these bars that I spit. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. If I know what I want, then I know what I get. If I go, they can whip, cause they know I get lit. I'm a pro, not a myth, and my flow got some wit. Never slow, drink a fit. I get hype, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. I get hype for the shit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. I get hype for the shit. Right.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Most of you know who I am. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is KrimsonKreamer, and I play video games, and we are here. It is time. It is time for this Pokemon 25 presentation. I do not know why the sound on this is not wanting to work. Let me see if this is going to work, because... Come on. Give me sound. Is it showing that sound is playing? Yeah, no, there's no sound playing. It's weird. It's not muted or anything. I literally... Hold on, let me... I need to see if this is working right. Like, is there no sound through any of it? Like, what the fuck is this? Are you kidding me right now? Are you 100% kidding me? That this doesn't want to play sound right now? This would happen. Alright. Okay. We should be good. We should be good. Please be working. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're back. Sorry about that. The sound literally did not want to work. And I had to fucking turn off Elgato and then return it back on. So we're here. It's live. We're good.
1996.
Red, green, cable, trade, trading card, anime, movie, blue, yellow, N64
All right.
transfer pack, 3D battle, mic, top, step counter, rumble pack, pinball, camera, snap, print, jet, 1999,
Gold Silver. Evolution. Trading card. Anime. Crystal. Mobile adapter. Teletrade. Panel puzzle. Gaming device. Skateboard. Block puzzle. E-reader. Database. Cup battle. 2002.
Ruby, Sapphire, Cable, Multi-Battle, Trading Card, Young, Anime, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Wireless Adapter, Race,
E-reader plus,
TV Show, Expansion Card, Paint,
streaming,
2006.
Diamond Pearl.
U.S. feeling.
Global trade. Trading card. Anime. Platinum.
Gold Soul Silver. Sprint. Blue Blind. Transfer. Walk together. QR coin. Arcade cabinet. Trio battle. 2010.
Black, White, Rotation Battle, Trading Card, Anime, Movie,
digital gift,
Black 2, White 2,
community site,
Online Card Battle,
keyboard,
Typing, Toy Battle,
AR database,
2013.
XY.
Mega Evolution, Trading Card, Anime,
Omega
Well,
Arcade fighting. Location AR.
Gotcha.
2016.
Trading card.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Let's go Pikachu.
All control.
Yeah. Huh. Hard trainers. Textile. Customized shop. Detective. Live action film.
2019.
Solo ship. Wild area. Gigantamax. Trading card. Remote battle. Arena. Expansion pack. Body. Virtual festival.
okay. It's cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. February 27th is the date Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Yo, this man's got classics.
An astounding 25 years have passed since the Pokemon series was born. We've shared so much with you over the past 25 years, through our games, but also through so many other mediums, thanks to the support you've all shown us. Thank you, each and every one of you. Today, Mr. Utsunomiya will introduce our latest updates.
Hello there, my name is Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. First, I'd like to give you the latest update on the new Pokemon Snap game. We've put together a video that will show you some of
Oh,
the
shoot.
gameplay. Please have a look.
New Pokemon Snap.
Welcome to the world of new Pokemon Snap. This is the Lentil region. You'll ride the Neo
Lentil?
1
Like that
through
soup?
the jungle, across the desert, and even under the sea to research Pokemon in their natural habitats. And of course, you won't be alone. Professor Mirror, who's doing research in the Lentil region, and research team members Rita and Phil are there to support you, so you're in good hands. Now then, let's get that research started. By watching wild Pokemon, you can discover behaviors and expressions that are rarely seen. Look, a surfing Alolan Raichu. And there's Vaporeon. Let's try throwing it a fluff fruit.
I was gonna say, you
That's
just threw it an apple.
Now's our chance. Oh, it's Tyranitar. What a wild way to eat.
That's pretty sick.
Here's a park at night. Let's try playing a melody. Oh, that sure made Hoot Hoot happy.
This game looks fun.
You'll
and I'm
also
not a
have
huge fan of
Illumina
Pokemon
orbs,
Snap
something
either.
the professor invented. If you use one of these, you can make any Pokemon glow. Whoa! Those flames changed color.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Make good use use of your tools to take shots that really stand out. Then, show the photos you took to the professor. Oh, 4 stars! We captured a rare moment there. Catch a variety of different behaviors on camera to fill up your Pokemon photo decks. And there's more. You'll be able to edit the photos.
Oh, that's sick. Alright.
Use features like stickers and frames to make your favorite photos even more special. And I'm sure you'll want to show off your best photos, right? We know that feeling well.
I'm gonna have to
When
get
you want
Diana
to do that,
a
it's
Switch
time to
because
go
I know she's gonna
online.
she would
You
love
can
this.
share your favorite photos and check out photos from around the world. And if your photo becomes popular, it might even be featured and get more attention. Seeing something like that may inspire you to go back and take even more photos. We're getting closer to the start of your adventure. Unexplored islands and plenty of Pokemon await in the Lentil region, so make sure you're prepared. Whoa! Is that the mythical Pokemon Celebi? Get ready! The Lentil region is waiting for you!
Cool. Alrighty, April 30th. We got a date. Alright.
What did you think?
I thought it was
Hope
pretty
you're
cool.
Looking forward to the game's release on April 30th. Next, I'd like to tell you about several events we're holding to celebrate Pokemon Day. In the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, special max raid battles featuring Gigantamax Pikachu are underway.
It's Pikachu!
And in Pokemon Cafe Mix, we're holding a promotion in which you can receive 2,500 golden acorns for logging in. In Pokemon Go, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and even Mewtwo are appearing in legendary...
Yeah, Diak, you haven't heard of that? That was announced a while ago.
In Pokemon Masters EX, Galar Region Champion Leon and his partner Pokemon Charizard will arrive at last. We hope you'll enjoy these events. Next, I'd like to present the latest news about the Pokemon video game series. Have a look at this video.
DLC. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shiitake mushrooms. Oh, we're getting the remakes. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Bro! Shit! Let's go! And I like that it's an older style with a newer look to it. I like that. I'm not disappointed.
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings and goings of people,
Oh shoot!
while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon
What is this?
roamed as they pleased.
What is this? Why do they tease me like this? Oh! 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 Is this what I think it is? Oh! Oh, I love this. Oh! This is the game that we fucking wanted, everyone. This was the game that we asked for. It's like Breath of the Wild meets Pokemon. Oh, he's back. Pokemon Legends RC. Oh, 2 years. Not even, it's 1 year.
I'm pleased to announce 2 new additions to the Pokemon video game series, both taking place in the Sinnoh region.
Oh,
First,
I got chills.
I'd like to present the Pokemon Brilliant
I got
Diamond and Pokemon
fucking
Shining Pearl.
chills.
These are faithful remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
The Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games, remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games which were released for the Nintendo DS system, are coming to Nintendo Switch. These games will be developed by Ilka Inc., who also worked on Pokemon Home. The project is being directed by Yuichi Ueda of Ilka, as well as Game Freak's Junichi Masuda, who was the director for the original Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games. Your adventure will take place in the Sinnoh region. Rich in nature and with towering Mount Coronet at its heart, it is a land of many myths passed down through the ages. The sense of scale of the original game's towns and routes has been carefully preserved, and you'll be able to travel through familiar locations once again. You'll set out on your journey after choosing either Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup as your first partner Pokemon. In these games, you can enjoy a grand adventure together with all the Pokemon from
Dolphin,
Pokemon
let's be
Diamond
100%
and
real.
Pokemon
We
Pearl
got the
version.
remakes that we wanted,
Newcomers and
but we weren't
previous
gonna
visitors
get it
to
in
the
the way
Sinnoh
that
region alike.
Sword and Shield
Look
was made,
forward
because
to
Sword and Shield was
experiencing
being
the
made
original Pokemon Diamond
way
and Pokemon Pearl
longer
stories,
than
freshly
this was being
recreated
made.
for Nintendo Switch.
So, I respect how it looks. I'm not disappointed. I think Sword and Shield is its own thing, and I think updating
Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl
Diamond and Pearl is good.
simultaneously around the world late this year.
Like, I don't
Hope
think
you're
this
all
is
excited
bad.
for a nostalgic yet fresh adventure in the Sinnoh region.
And it doesn't need to be the same as everything else.
Next, allow me to introduce you to
I
the
respect
Pokemon
it.
Legends Arceus game.
This is what I want to
Pokemon
know.
Legends Arceus represents a new approach for the Pokemon video game series. Development is in full swing at Game Freak, with the aim to deliver a gaming experience that breaks new ground for the Pokemon series.
Just let it be a
have a
fucking
look at this video.
MMO. Just let it be where you can run around with your friends. Just please. This is what I want.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild here, but the harsh environments may be different from the Sinnoh region you remember. In this era, people have journeyed to Sinnoh from all over and founded a prosperous village in the hope of learning more about this land. As for these 3 Pokemon, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott, it seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon of your own from this professor.
This is just Breath of the Wild Pokemon, and I love it.
With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
Oh, you can catch Chimchars.
You can also engage in Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon.
This
allies.
looks so nice.
Sharpen your skills for both catching and battling Pokemon, and strive to complete your Pokedex. Now for the mythical Pokemon that graces the game's title and story, Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey?
I would love to be able to play with my friends
The
in
answer
this.
to this question and more await you in this exciting new action RPG adventure for the Nintendo Switch system.
I love the fighting style too, where you're next to the Pokemon, they move. Okay, what the hell was that? I'm sorry, wait. Oh no, I was behind, so... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The project is being it seems they were brought to Sinnoh to complete your Pokedex. Is this Pokemon connected to your journey? The answer to this question and more
Is that really
in
it?
this exciting new action RPG adventure for the Nintendo Switch system.
That was it? They just dropped it like that? Wow. Wow. Nothing else. They didn't say goodbye. They didn't do any of that. Okay, that was a little weird to handle. It lagged out, so it wasn't... So it's just everyone then. Alrighty, well, then at this point, I guess I'm caught up. The actual vid is up. Yeah. Yeah, that's, Huh. Interesting. Didn't realize that that's how that went. Okay. It just felt very rushed. I guess that was really it. What up, Sparkle? How you doing? If you talk about the whole Post Malone thing, I'm like, yeah. I don't give a shit. But no, let's talk about some things that we saw. Let's take in, first being, honestly, with the Pokemon Snap stuff, I'm like, eh. This is what I'm interested in. This Diamond and Pearl stuff. I'm gonna turn down the volume a way lot and just talk while we look it over quickly. But yeah, personally, I'm excited for this, and most of the time I don't talk in chat since I have full screen on my phone. Okay, you're good. Alright, I love the way that this looks. I love this updated chibi style 3D style game. It feels like older Pokemon, like pre-3DS, with the added benefit of it being a third dimension models. Everything looks good, and it feels right for the game that it is. Like, it's not trying to be Sword and Shield Diamond and Pearl, it's being an updated version of Diamond and Pearl, and that's what everyone wanted. We wanted a new story. But now, what begs the question is, how different is this game going to be than regular Diamond and Pearl, the same way that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was different than regular Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Like, that's one thing. That's the one thing I want to see that's different. Because if it's not, then you know what? It's fine. It's 100% fine if it's the same game, updated graphics. I'm cool with that. I don't mind that. That's not the end of the world. It's still cool that we're going to be getting remakes of this game, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to play through it. I'm going to get Shining Pearl, because that's the one I would like personally. That, if anything, that's going to be like my main game. I'll probably buy both of them. If I'm going to be 100%, I'll buy both. That's what I do all the time. I literally have both Sword and Shield, so one will be like a Nuzlocke version, the other one will be my main one. But are they going to add the Dynamaxing stuff to this? Are they going to add Mega to this? We don't know. Or if they just leave it as is, that's perfectly fine too, like I said. I'm perfectly okay with them leaving it the normal game that it is with just updated graphics. Because sometimes we don't need it to be more than what it was. Like, I feel like they... Like I said, like with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, those mechanics worked in that game from moving over from X and Y to Omega and Alpha. So, yes, bringing over the Megas and all that stuff meant something. However, I feel like with this game, that's not going to be as prominent, because it definitely didn't show anything like that. But who's to say? They could be bringing back old mechanics. It could be, we could see Z Crystals, we could see Mega, or we could see the Dynamaxing stuff. Who knows? Anything could go with this game. But with how the art style looks and the modeling, I like it. And it's not trying to be super over the top. Like, I'm not disappointed with how it looks. Everything fits together. It's not like the graphical errors of Sword and Shield, where, you know, you have your model, this and that, and then the grass is literally just like a PNG on top of a 3D model. That's the thing, is that I don't think they wanted it to look like X and Y. They wanted it to feel like a good... Because I feel like that art style, the 3DS model, the X and Y stuff, it didn't really work graphically. I think they wanted to pull away from that. That's what I feel like they're going for. But that's the thing, I really don't mind this chibi style because it fits the game. It's the game that we originally got, just, you know, 3D chibi models. Like, it's not that bad. But yeah, like, because then those models, because I think they wanted to move away from it because then people would compare it to Sword and Shield. Because if you gave them, like, full 3D models, then it'd be like, this doesn't look like Sword. I wanted this game to be Sword and Shield looking. They didn't want it to be compared to other games. Therefore, they go for this chibi style of thing, and then when you get into battle, you obviously get your full 3D model. Like in the original game, where you go from chibi to your fully hand-drawn model, which is what they're doing here, as you can see. And I think that's the smartest way to go about it, is be able to give it this look, this feel, this, you know, it's its own unique look, and that's what people are going to remember for it. But yeah, no, this is not going to be anything like Let's Go. Thank God! It's going to be a normal Pokemon game. And yeah. Oh, you know what we might get, though? You know what might happen? We might get that as a thing. So, imagine if we get Dialga and Palkia fusion. Because that would be cool. Because that's what that statue is. The statue is meant to both look like Palkia and Dialga with the 2D sprite. So it's cool that they reflect that in the with the 3D model. But now what begs the question is this 3D model hinting that you might be able to fuse the two of them together? Molten Dialga. What is that from the Mystery Dungeon? The Primal Dialga? Because you never know. I think it's cool looking, but like I really don't have any issues with this at all. Like the art style fits, the design fits, and I respect it. It's not, because like my only thing with like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is that I'm like, okay, it's updated to look like X and Y, which was cool at the time. But I don't think we need that again. And then Let's Go was literally trash. And I think with this chibi style, it gives them more to work with. It's something new, it's something unique, and I think that's what we should all focus on and appreciate with this game. I don't think we should harp on it for the fact that it may not be exactly what we wanted, but at least we're getting the remakes. Like, at least they're here. And that's all anyone could really ask for. Now, I want to see if the trailer for the other one came out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I am stupid excited for.
When the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings and goings of...
Like, this has... Are you getting all three? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Roamed as they pleased.
Because now my thing is... Like, look at this. See this? You know what this reminds me of? Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild with Pokemon thrown into it. You can't mess... Like, you can't make this shit up. Like, being able to sneak around and catch Pokemon, that's so... It's so cool. The fighting animations and stuff look good. I like that you stand next to the Pokemon and then it's like a back and forth type thing. It's not going to be the same as, you know, the over-the-top animations of the other games. But now what begs the question is, where is this going to be a strictly single-player based game, though? I mean, if you want to play, like, I would definitely say get them, because then you get to experience the story of Diamond and Pearl, albeit it might look different and it might have a slightly different premise, but I mean, it's still worth playing. Diamond and Pearl was a really good game, and it had good Pokemon in it, and I would say definitely attempt to get it. Yeah, alrighty, but yeah, this is 100% insane. Like, no doubt about it that this is going to look so good. And I like the fact that your starters are literally 3 starters from different regions, and none of them are Sinnoh based. The fact that you can go out and catch a Chimchar is hilarious to me. And I want to know how far you can go with, like, could you climb this rock Like, what's the limit of your character and their exploration? Like, how much of this will be... Because whoever's working on this... Like, which the company that's working on this? Because it's not going to say. Footage... Just Nintendo, creatures, Game Freak. Because whoever's working on this definitely was like Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. Because that is the feel I am getting from this game. Because you just don't know. We just do not know. And, like, how much of the combat is. Like, it looks cool. It's definitely very early build. Like, I will give them that. Like, they're not going too far out. But, like, I would love to see what other biomes are going to look like. There's clearly not going to be any gyms or any of that stuff. So, the story of this is definitely going to be extraordinary and cool. Honestly, from what I'm seeing with this game, well, this one specifically, I might start with Oshawott. Like, to be 100% honest, to just go for that feel of this feudal Japan, I might just go straight Oshawott, only because he's going to be a samurai. He's a samurai seal, and I think that fits this this region perfectly. Plus, I think it's also going to be good for exploration to have the Oshawott, only because of the water situation. Because now, how is water exploration going to work? Because a lot of my questions are, is this going to be like Sword and Shield, where you can't explore, like, you can explore everything because you have this bike, like, but now it clearly looks like you don't have any like, items or equipment with you, and they might change that. They might change it to where, oh, you want to climb this rock? Grappling hook. Like, it won't be like Breath of the Wild, where if you fall, you die. There probably isn't any of that stuff. But maybe exploration, like, okay, this wall is here, rock climb it, and you get the equipment to, like, do that stuff, and you don't lose stamina or anything. And then, like I said, for the water exploration, maybe you have to get a water-type Pokemon. They might have to limit you like that, so it's like, oh, I want to get over here, put a water-type Pokemon in the water. But now, like, I hope I'm trying to convey this correctly, like, will that Pokemon need to learn Surf? Are we going to go back to these old methods? Now, what if you get a flying type? Are you going to be able to fly over shit? Like, I want to know the limitations of this game. And clearly, it's very early build because it's not coming out for another year. And I mean, like, 2020 year. Not like December 2021. So, like, we got a long ways to go for this game alone. And it's very interesting to me to see that we are getting something like this. This piques my interest 100%. But like I said, I want to know the limitations of this game, what you're going to be able to do. If you have a big, strong Pokemon, like, will you be able to ride on the backs of Pokemon? Will that be a thing? Like, you summon your horse in Breath of the Wild, you catch an Arcanine, you can ride the Arcanine through the wilderness. Oh my god. I hope they bring back riding. There's just a lot of possibilities that they could do. But knowing how the Pokemon Company is, I'm scared that they're going to do it wrong. But that wouldn't also be the case. Like, I could be 100% over-speculating things, and also putting them on such a low pedestal based on past, basically how they executed other games that they could have done a lot better. But with how this looks, the combat looks great. The areas look great. I'm loving the starters. But yeah. Yeah, of the Diamond and Pearl stuff, yeah. But yeah, I want to see how exploring this world with Pokemon is gonna play out. Like, if you go into a dark cave, and then you have something with flash, will it, like, you know, will you be able to flash it up? Or even if you just have a fire-type Pokemon that emanates light, will that be something that takes a effect? And Pokemon Breath of the Wild, yeah. Like, there's just so much stuff that it could be, but we don't know. But yeah, so that is what it is. Like, there's really not much that we can go over the Pokemon Legends and stuff like that. There's really not much that we can do. I can go back to here and literally click at the end of this.
Simultaneously around the world.
Over the center of the region. From this professor.
The design of this looks so good.
With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be...
Oh yeah, no, they picked the starters because it's definitely based on feudal Japan. You have Oshawott the Samurai. You have, Rowlet, which will turn into an archer, which is like, you know, like the hunter, the archer. And then you have Cyndaquil, which is basically kind of like a yokai. It's just like the monster of the group. So it kind of fits the build of all these things specifically.
The Pokeballs. You can also engage in Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon allies.
I like the UI of this.
Sharpen your skills for both catching and battling Pokemon and strive to complete your Pokedex.
Also, it looks like that catching isn't going to be in combat anymore. It'll be out of combat. So...
Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is this Pokemon connected to your journey?
I don't really think Emboar would fit it better. Like, in terms of it being like a warrior, yeah. But I think with them going with the Typhlosion as the pick, because it's kind of like just like the yokai of the group, I get it. It fits it. But, you know, Emboar would have been gross.
Pokemon Legends Arceus will launch simultaneously around the world early next year.
Chimchar or Piplup as your first partner Pokemon. In these games, you can enjoy a grand adventure.
Yeah, design-wise, I can get it.
From Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version. Newcomers and previous visitors to the Sinnoh region alike can look forward to experiencing the original Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl stories, freshly recreated for Nintendo Switch.
What did you think? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl will launch simultaneously around the world late this year. We hope...
I don't think it is though. That's my only thing, because if you look, if you're watching when they do the battle stuff, because like this is the in battle, so it looks like you might lower it, because look, the UI, there's no, like this is the combat UI, so it doesn't look like there's gonna be, I mean there could be, that like this is part of it. So obviously they're only showing the fighting stuff of it. But as you can see, when he hits him, like here, he's in battle, and then here he's out of battle. So I don't think that the catching mechanic is going to be in battle at all. You might even, it might be a situation where you knock it out, and then you go back to the overworld, and then from the overworld, it might be easier to catch. They might have changed the catching mechanic entirely. Because it doesn't make sense that if you knock something out, you can't catch it because it's right there unconscious in front of your face. Think of it like that. That's what I think that you might be able to... We'll have to see. Like, I feel like they're going with the more realistic approach to Pokemon. And this is definitely... Because think of it like this. This is a test. As great as this game looks, this is going to be a test to see how future Pokemon games are going to play out. Because if you really think about it, and why I say it's a test, it's technically not a new game. This is not a new generation. This is not a new region. This is not new this, that, or that, and the other thing. They're going with feudal Sinnoh. So it's the world of Sinnoh. And nothing is there. So it's all open space. There might be other villages. I will tell you that right now. They might have other villages that you can go to. But as far as this exploration and stuff, this is neat. And I think they're really testing out to see how the new battle mechanics will work and how this new catching mechanic will work. Because as much as Pokemon was fun, they're definitely also trying to... I feel like they're always making it easier for Pokemon to catch. And I feel like this mechanic might be the best. Where you beat down the Pokemon to where it's weakened. And then outside of combat, you can throw a Pokeball at it. Like if you get it to where it's like, you know, passed out and fainted, it'd be easier to catch. That has always made sense to me. Like, why does it have to still be conscious enough for me to fucking catch it? Obviously, because it was an RPG back in the day. Obviously, they needed to have that kind of difficulty for it. That's always a thing. But now with the idea that... But I think they're trying out the idea of beating down the Mon to a weakened state, finishing a battle, and then in IRL, you might have to be able to face it. Because the other thing is that they might change how this stuff works. Because you saw how... Because the other thing is that piqued my interest with this, and let me go to the other trailer. And this is my speculation. Okay, we have this, this right here. Watch what she does. She's crouching, she's moving up, and throws it. Why would you have to sneak up to it? Based on how Pokemon has worked in the past, and how Sword and Shield work, and how all this other stuff works, why would she have to sneak up to them? Without having to battle them either. That's the other thing. Is that she didn't have to battle them. Now this gets me to think, we're going to have Pokemon that are either going to stand there idle, like the Chimchar that we see. We're going to have Pokemon that might run away from you if you just run up to them. And then we're going to have Pokemon that are going to be aggressive at you. And I feel like that's why the in-game battle mechanic isn't going to work. Because now let's say you sneak up to the thing, it sees you, you then engage it in battle. You engage it in battle, knock it out or weaken it, and then when you get back out of battle, if that Pokemon is fast and would have normally ran away from you, now it's weakened, it can't run. So now it walks and it hobbles because you weakened it. You attacked it with your Pokemon. That's what I think that this might end up being. Is that you're going to have Pokemon that you could just sneak up to and just do alley-oops. You're going to have Pokemon that you're probably going to have to chase down and battle. And then you're going to have Pokemon that you're either going to have to run away from and battle too. Like the idea of when Sword and Shield, when you're in the wild area, and Pokemon will run up to you and want to battle you. And then I think that's the other thing, is I feel like Shinies might be overworld based only because there didn't seem to be a difference between the overworld battle and the in-game battle, because the game doesn't change screens either. Like during battle, when they do fight, it looks like they fight where they stand. So she throws the Pokeball, blah blah blah. It says, okay, see, look, this doesn't look different than this. It's at a different angle because the Rhydon is downhill, he's uphill. It's going to be the same idea for this, for the next one when they're fighting with the Lucario and the Garchomp, or the Gallade and the Garchomp. That you're still in the overworld, you're just now locked in combat. So, Shinies might appear like in Let's Go, where you see them in Overworld. It might not be like Sword and Shield, where you just don't know until you get into battle. Because it doesn't look like they're going into the, you know, a wild Garchomp appeared. It's going to be, no, it's right there, get it. Like, that's what it seems like they're going for. And it looks so good. Like, see, look, I had it. I made a prediction. And I think I'm right. Look, see? It's running away. It's running away from her. She wants that one. Not that one. That one. I think I made an accurate prediction. Hold on. I'm gonna message Jerry and see what he thinks. Yo.
It is time.
Do you want to hop in a Discord call?
Hold up. I'll just do a little thing here. Hold up. Give me a second.
It just fuck
What happened?
It is time!
Krim! It happened!
What happened? I blacked
Not
out.
one, but two.
Not two!
But 15 Pokemon games, no.
Three!
By the way, chat, I gotta be
Video
ending stream like within. I gotta be ending stream in like 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yours
have
is
you been
gonna
live that
overlap.
long? Ah.
Ugh.
I guess we should probably collectively wrap up then.
Oh, I was sick.
But I do want to thank you guys so much for coming out.
God.
I do want to thank you guys so much for sticking around. For all of you guys who stayed up the full 12
many is
hours.
this?
I want to
Me and
thank
Jacob,
anyone that's been in
You're
my
fucking
stream.
epic.
Like,
You are a fucking epic person.
anyone that, you know what, no. If we're gonna do it my stream, thank you to anyone that stopped by any of these streams, honestly. Because,
Same to you
I mean,
guys.
2 of these have been going on for 12 hours. Mine's been going on for almost 7 at this point.
I woke up like at 7 a.m.
and I
for
mean-
this shit.
And I mean, look, Sparks, you know, I mean, hasn't really done anything crazy for a stream at a normal time, but he's a cool dude, so thanks for supporting him, you know? How it goes.
Oh, yeah. Also, Fossil Fighters, that's coming.
It is? Alright.
Yeah, it's coming.
Alright, I'm literally going to, before I end stream, I'm going to DM BT and ask him if he can make a layout. Unless you're here now, BT, in which case, I'm about to DM you and ask if you can make a layout.
Alrighty, I'm just going to wrap up stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to probably record the conversation that I have with these guys. So, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, good gaming. God bless. Go beyond. And keep on keeping on.